Okay. Vitor was trying to put us in YouTube. Now we are on live. So say hi to everyone that could be watching us. Paula, Ana Clara, how are you girls? I already know you.
Hello. I'm very good. And you?
I'm terrific today. Thank you. Oh, okay. I guess we can start already. Vitor, are you back? I don't know. Guys, can you hear some noise? It's pretty loud out here. It's bothering you? You can hear me, okay?
We can
We
hear,
can
but
hear
it's
you.
not bothering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good afternoon, guys. How are you?
Hello, Victor.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you have
It's
just two
everybody
people.
shy here today. Just two. Okay. Now three. Cameras on.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, that's okay. So, for the ones who are new here, we are in a project, a social project created by Philip Soares, and this is TNT, abbreviation from Talk and Talk. This project is from the company, the startup eAprendi, and this exists since 2016. And we are here talking in English and trying to bring always different subjects and interesting subjects to discuss. And I guess that's it. So today I'm the host with Vitor. Vitor SBJ, it's here next to me in your screen, probably. And we are students of college. I study economic sciences and Vitor study letters. That's
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Mhm.
And we are here to make this conversation comfortable and I don't know, funny maybe. But today's topic is a little bit hard to talk about. I think it's a pretty common, okay, a pretty common subject, but people always try to speak like in a cliche way. And today I want to bring it in a different view. We are going to talk about, sorry, I want to put Vitor as a co-host. We are going to talk about environmental responsibility, about environmental questions and agrobusiness, this kind of thing. I think it's a difficult subject to talk about. And nowadays we are really struggling with this fire in all the places around Brazil and other areas too, So I want to ask you, first of all, do you guys think it's useful to you to see videos before the conversation, or sorry, it's useful? Do you prefer when I just explain the topic or everything like that?
I like when I have videos because I can understand what the subject is, and I think it's very good.
Okay, so I have today the idea to bring something different, but we can try the video either. I guess I will put first the link of one news of the BBC journal to see it. I will share my screen. Just a minute. Tell me if you guys can see.
It's loading. Yeah.
Yeah. So this news is about the forest fires, which are devastating Brazil's Pantanal and the wetlands as a whole biodiversity and everything. So I don't want to read all the text, but I want a volunteer to read the first one. Who wants to be the volunteer?
I can read. I
Okay,
can.
go ahead.
That's right. There have been more than 15,000 fires in Brazil's Pantanal wetlands so far this year, causing widespread devastation. There's triple the number recorded in the same period in 2019, according to data collected by Brazil's National Institute for Space Research, INPE.
Okay. Now, after that, I want you guys to see the images that are pretty shocking. Actually, for me it is, and I think for everyone. The first one is a firefighter trying to put out the forest fire in Mato Grosso state. I'll try to put more. The second image of a drone showing the devastation caused in the Pantanal region. The third one, a deer is this animal right here.
Yeah.
Trying to escape of a fire in the forest. The smoke rises into the air. They are pretty shocking images. All the damage and the loss of the biodiversity. I think the most shocking, it's about the animals trying to escape of the situation.
Sure.
There are a building completely burned, and the animals who are burned alive because they cannot run that fast to run off to escape from the fire.
Yeah.
I think it's done. I will stop sharing. I have one video, but I don't think it's much different of this. I want you guys to have more time to discuss because I think it's a pretty sensitive subject. So I will send here the questions, and I want you guys to think outside the box. I don't want you guys to talk, oh, we need to protect the biodiversity and the Amazon and the ambient in the environment. I want you guys to really think what kind of thing could change this situation. What I can do as a only one human being. What you can do, things that we can actually make as a action to change this situation.
Yeah.
So, Vito, do you want to explain
Sure.
how it works?
Great. So, guys, as Brenda said, my name is Vito. I'm the co-host today, so I'm chilling out a little bit. And I'm also from Salvador, in Bahia. I'm 20 years old. And to sum up, even more for those who are new ones here on TNT, I want to say to you guys that besides all what Brenda said, we are at the main room now at the Zoom, the app, in this platform, and we are going to split you in small rooms with another 4 or 5 people so you can have a better discuss with each other in more time and so on. And on that groups, we would like for you, each of you at the beginning, present yourself as we did. Just say your name, say your age, where are you from, what you do for living, and choose a leader after that. It's just a person who's gonna read the questions and try to make everybody feels comfortable. And if someone in the room speaks a little bit of English, someone speak a little more of English, try to balance it so everybody can speak the best time as possible. And besides that, if anything happens and bothers you somehow, you can send us a message in the chat, in the private chat, or you can say to us in the feedback. We are gonna send you your emails after the meetings, or even if it's something very private you want to say, you can say on the Telegram group or on the Telegram chat for any of us hosts, right? So I think that's all. Anything more, Brenda?
No, I just want to add, I guess I just want to add that please let people talk. Don't make the conversation about you. This is a group, this is for free, and this is for everyone. So make the new guests feel comfortable and just talk. And good conversation for you guys. I will split the rooms right now and accept the invitation, please. Be polite and have fun discussing.
Brenda, did you erase one room?
Oh my God, no!
Some
Oh,
volunteers, please stay here on the main room with us.
calm down, calm down. I will try to remove. How can I do that? God, I forgot.
We have our seats. Everyone who is here now, please don't go to the breakout room. Stay here with us.
I forgot.
That's all right. We have some people already.
Volunteers. Oh my God, you go. It's just us
So,
right now. Yeah,
yeah,
so who wants
Felipe,
to start to introduce?
we cannot hear
You're
you. You are
muted.
muted.
Can you hear me? So my name is Felipe. I'm a musician. I live in Florianopolis, and I love English, and I want to improve my English with you guys. Thank you for the opportunity. Let's go. Let's go.
Great.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I like the motivation. Eliane, your turn. Talk a little bit about yourself.
I don't speak English. I study now. I am a teacher of art from São Paulo. Yes.
Great. How old are you? If that doesn't bother you to say. How many years are you? Like I am 20 years old.
Oh, very much.
Oh, all right, that's all right.
Very.
You know, you
Vitor,
speak English.
please be
You are right
polite.
here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't want to tell you,
Just
please.
kidding.
Okay, I think you already introduced ourselves, right? So let's start the conversation. Today we're gonna talk about environmental responsibility, like I said, and I bring it with Vitor 8 questions to us to reflect about it and to uh, take the responsibility of our actions as a society, because we are not putting fire in person at the wetlands, but we have the same, not the same, but we have some responsibility of these acts as a society and a consumist society.
Yeah.
So the first question is, why is environmental responsibility important? And do you think is it a social duty? Duty is like an obligation, a thing you have to do. Any volunteer to answer the first question?
If you want, okay, go ahead. Yeah, but all right, so let's go. Thinking about environment. So sorry guys, but I don't study about this issue so much. Yes, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know exactly what's going on in Pantanal right now. But as you showed me the pictures, now I can see that. Oh my God, it's terrible. And I think the question you just ask is if it's about it's an important issue, right? Is this the question? Is it something really we need to care about? Yeah, we need to pay attention to that. It's all about caring. Taking care of the nature, right? We have I think it's over 50% of our territory is nature. So we have the biggest tropical forest on the planet, the Amazon. Yeah, so we are so proud, we are so privileged to have all this. And when these things happens, like you said, deforestation in this, I feel so bad. It's really touching. For me, I'm shocked. I don't like that, and I hope we can overcome the situation. We can. Uh, it's gonna get right. I hope so. Anyway, but talking about this situation, it's all about recycling, right? I think I only can do what I can do for the environment is recycling. I don't know, maybe plant a tree in the places where we're supposed to plant a tree. Let's go. But I think I do want that. I recycle. This is the only way I care about the environment. Maybe, I don't know, other
I
projects,
think,
other,
sorry, go ahead.
other initiatives. I don't know, initiatives. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we can contribute in a lot of ways. Maybe start to eating less meat because the agribusiness is the thing that actually moves our country. So I think the fire in these places, in the wetlands, it's to make land to create more. I don't know how to say it. Do you guys know animals? I don't know how to say cows and everything to us eat and to exportate. So I guess it's a way to improve ourselves as human beings.
Hey,
Oh,
Brenda.
we have Alexandre and
Yeah,
Jader.
I called them because they were in pair in a group. So yeah,
Yeah,
continue.
I invite they. No, please introduce yourselves. Alexandre, please.
You guys are muted.
Yeah, your micro is muted. We cannot hear you.
My name is Alexandre. I'm from Vitória, Espírito Santo. I just knew a guy, Jader Moura. She lives very close with me in the same neighborhood in Jardim Camburi, Vitória.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah, we was two guys in the split room, and
I'm sorry for that.
no, it
I
was
have
very
some
good
problems.
because I knew a guy from Victoria. It's very good.
The same neighborhood. Oh my God.
the power of TNT.
Okay, Jade, introduce yourself, Jade, again.
Okay, my name is Jader, and it's my first time here in this meet, and I thank you very much to this opportunity. And I am 25 years old. I lived in Jardim Camburi in 2016 to 2018, and now I live in Serra. So begin is close too, but no so close, but it's close, and it's that.
You guys are already friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome. So, do you want to answer the first question? You are talking about why is environmental responsibility important? Why we need to taking care of our researches in the planet?
Why is environmental responsibility important? Is the first question?
Yeah, and duty is a obligation, a thing you have to do, social obligation, a social duty.
I think it's social obligation for all the people in the world, not only Brazil, but it's not for only the government, but this responsibility is for all of us to take better for the environment and take care for all the situation that are bad in Brazil now, just now. I think it's such.
Sure. Eliane, do you think this is an responsibility of the society to taking care of the environmental situation right now? Yeah.
I think very important. It's very bad. Very
A bad
bad.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to take in care. And you, Jader, what do you think?
I think that we need to think that we live here, so we need to take care of our house, and if we don't take care and the environment on the environment, the forest and the animals, they don't will they will disappear, and we too.
Exactly. You're going to regret, right? I
Yes.
forgot Victor, I guess.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
opinion about it?
yeah, I totally agree. I think that what Jada said at the end was pretty much important. That is the idea we sometimes have as, oh no, sometimes we have this appearance that we are not animals. We tend to forget it. We tend to forget that maybe we are not gonna be in the planet forever. Maybe we are gonna our species is not gonna last until the to the infinity, you know. And I think it's our responsibility as because we are doing actions to our planet, and any kind of actions we have some responsibility on it, and even more in the planet because it's our home, it's everything we have now. We cannot still go to another planet and so on. So it's like your house, our house. If you don't take care of it, you cannot go out and live on the street because there is no street, you know. So I think that's it.
Oh my God, deep. But it's exactly this feeling. And second question, would you say that we have enough resources on the planet for the actual population, or is there a limit? Do you think the population we have now we can live in the planet and use all the resources we have? What do you think about it, guys? I'm choosing Alexandre.
Okay, I think we have enough resources on the planet, and we have choose to do how we are using these resources, like forest, water, and air. And I think if we don't do nothing against the situation that we are running to, we are lose all the resources. And
That we
I
have.
think in this way that the people are going, I think the the earth will end in fire, like California, like Amazon, like, okay. We have a lot of resources in Brazil, but we don't have education to take care for the other resources. Okay, a lack of education, and we put in the trash all the stuff that we can reuse,
Recycling.
used,
Yeah,
it make a lot of money, but people in Brazil is like, it's not to me. It's that it's Bolsonaro. No, it's not only to Bolsonaro. Is what with us. We have to take care for this. Okay.
I love your answer. Anybody wants to add, please? I don't know. I will choose it again. Eliane, do you agree with Alexandre?
No,
No?
So I think the president is very responsible. See, yes. And no only, but uh, the first responsible. Yes.
The most responsible one,
Yes.
because he's leading the country.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, just a minute. Simon, do you have any problem in the other room? Oh my God, why people are coming back? What happened? I don't know what's happening.
This is my first time here.
Oh,
Okay.
did you
So
receive the invite to go to our room?
I think he came there and something happened. Is it?
Oh, I think
Oh,
he went now to the room.
oh my God, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Eliane. But I understand what you said. I think Alexandre just said that it's not only the president's fault. He said that everyone can taking care a little bit about the environmental situation. But I
Yeah,
agree
I
with you
think
either
it
because
starts begin inside the home. When you have your family, you have to teach your children how to respect the environment. You have to separate the dry trash how do I say molhado? Wet trash.
wet,
In our building, we live in the 18 level, no, 9 level. We have 18 apartments, and we separate all the trash, and the prefeitura come here and take the trash dry and trash wet to give for the reuse
recycle.
and recycle. And I think we have to teach our children, our neighbors, and then we make the environment in Brazil. It can save the planet or our
Of course.
or Brazil. But I think Bolsonaro is responsible to this, but all of us have to responsibility to do our part. Okay? I think in this way. We have to help Bolsonaro, help the governors, help all the people in Brazil to back out of the situation that we are running.
Of course. Jader, do you want to say something about it? Let's
Yes.
go to the question again. Would you say that we have enough research for the population that we have?
I believe that we have enough, but we don't know how to use that. We need to use the technology. Exists the vertical plantation that is I don't know how to say plantations. Plantations is correct.
Maybe
I'm
culture
sorry.
too, like agriculture.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Agriculture could say either.
Yes. Plant, is vertical plantation that we don't need to use so much of territory to plant to cultivate our plants, and the industry will not win so much money. So they how can they how can the industry earn more money. Burning the forest, killing the animals. So they don't are looking for the ambient. They are looking for money, just that. So I believe that unfortunately the industry don't care, and I believe that the government is responsible, not the only responsible. If we look the history of our country, we are leading with presidents and with a government for decades.
Mhm.
That with the same thinking that the florists they really don't care for the florist. Even the oldest uh, governments. So
That's pretty disappointed. Vito,
yes,
do you want to say something about it? About
Yeah,
the second question?
uh, it's funny because I made this question and I'm not so sure of the answer. But yeah, I think that, as the guy said, I think you have enough resources for everyone. As you already said, I think not that we don't know, I wouldn't say that. I would say more that we are not uh, actually dividing it in the best way possible. Like we have a lot of research on it. We have a lot of people who are specialists and who are saying for a long time how to do it in the better way possible. But as Jada said, as Eliane also said, we have the biggest, the people with more power in the world not having so much worry about it. I wouldn't say so much today. Maybe today you have some preoccupation on it because they are seeing that it's reaching them this problem. But I think that yeah, for the question, I think yeah.
So now, Philip, tell me what you think. You are very quiet today. I'm not recognizing you. Please talk to me.
Oh, no. Yes, the days depend on the day. I have a different behavior. I'm a Gemini, so I have
Oh
twin
my
brother
God.
here. So I'm joking. I'm just sometimes I speak so much, so I'm trying to control myself. But I because actually, if I had knowledge about the subject, right, I'm a musician, so I really have questions. I have more questions than answers, so that's why I'm just more quiet. I think because you know it's because I'm very quiet. Anyway, just talking about this, yeah, I totally agree with all what you're talking about, guys. Unfortunately, this is a problem in Brazil that has been going on. Even since I was born, I've been uh, hearing about this situation. I've been in the school. I think we should raise awareness for the people. So if people have more education, yeah, and we need to have I think a strict law for this type of deforestation. I don't know about what happened in Minas. I don't know if there is someone from, no, here is not in the group, right? Maybe I can get to know because I'm not aware of what happened to the. You remember when the things fell down and a lot of people died? What's the name of that company? Uh,
Vale.
Vale, yes. I don't know what happened there because nobody talks about that anymore. That was a tragedy, right? It was something
I guess
completely
it was the
crazy.
worst tragedy in the Brazil history.
Yeah, exactly. And all the environment just got so bad, so destroyed. And the punishment, right? We don't hear, we know that this violence is still going on, like simple, like normal. So there is no punishment. Maybe if they have strict laws, but it's always said, Victor. Victor said about it's the powerful people, right? The powerful people have the money. They have all these territories in Amazon forest, in every place. So they have the best lawyers. They can hire the best people to help them. So they always escape from these situations, right? And that's a problem in Brazil. So because we have the Amazon forest, so we are so proud of that, right? And we are destroying it. And so funny, right? It's funny, no, it's
So
it's bizarre.
concerned. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
it's
a
all about
nightmare.
money. No, the problem is that all about money and power. Actually, they just wanna get more money, so they don't care about the future. So that's the reason why. And unfortunately, we don't have a good organization, a good management. So we should invest more in that. I think education,
Sure,
teach
for sure.
people how.
I get. Sorry,
Yeah, no,
sorry,
teach.
sorry.
We need to have classes. Yeah, we need to learn about recycling, as you said, about meat consumption. That we are crazy about meat, barbecue, and all these things. Maybe should stop. We should buy products that they are like from companies that they take care of the environment. So we should give attention to that for the companies that they really work for sustainability, right? For helping Brazil grow,
Sure.
and this is all this, but we don't say, I don't see on television people saying, this company here is very rich company is helping the environment. If you ask me, a rich country, a rich company from Brazil that's helping the environment, I cannot say. Maybe because I need to study more, but I don't know any company who's helping the environment, who's, I mean, like the sustainability, recycling, who's investing money on planting trees and not cutting trees. I don't know, but
Perfect.
okay. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe there is, I don't know.
there is, but not so many. I will. I guess we already answered a lot of questions, like the you said now about the, oh my god, the punishment, and I guess it's the 50th question. But let's go to the third one. How can we demonstrate environmental responsibility in our daily routine? I guess Alexandre kind of responded. That's one answer.
Because my name is starts on letter A, Alexandre, and then Philip, and then Jada, Eliane. I'm first because my name is Alexandre. Okay. I think you
No,
can
it's
demonstrate.
because you already answered.
No,
You say
not
that you
worry.
already separate the trash
Not
and
worry about
everything.
that. I'm making joking. I think we can demonstrate uh, our responsibility. I think its question is that how can demonstrate?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think we can demonstrate. We have to start in family and teach our family how do the environment good. And when you go out, you have to take care for your trash, okay? And put the trash in the local proper local. If you go to the beach and you see a lot of trash in the or in the sea, you have to take the trash off out to the beach, the sea. Like I do that in Jardim Camburi, in Jardim da Penha, and in the 2012, I was doing that in the Jardim da Penha, take the trash out of the beach, and the people called Gazeta TV to make a reportagem with me because this I'm very committed with this situation. So we have to make the social environment, and we together can ask for the government responsibility. Okay? Very good. Obrigado. Thank you.
Perfect answer. I guess we need to follow your example. I guess I will make other questions to you guys. Maybe each one can answer a different question because we don't have a lot of time to answer all the questions. But I liked the Alicia the answers, so I would ask to Jader the next one. In your opinion, the big companies and farmers currently don't follow the preservation rules because they get away unpunished. Do you think so?
Yes. We live in the country that don't have justice. Our justice don't exist. And yesterday, I lived something that I was in the room, in my room, in the bed, and I listened a sound. So I go to the window to see the street, and was a guy, two guys. A guy was holding the other, and the other was bandit, and
Oh my God.
the bandit was stealing the house of this guy. So he called the police. The police came, and they just talked to the bandit, and the guy was. They liberated the guy. So I was, what's going on? How can this happen? Oh,
Oh my
I,
God.
I, yes, I was, I'm, I still, the, all the day I was thinking about that, about the justice, and it's not, it's not only that. All the country, all the things, the justice just don't exist, and when exist, they don't work correctly. So to the big guys, like the Peter said to today, they really don't care. Yeah, think about the Lava Jato. All the big guys is going back to home. So JBS, how this guy can be in home? How, with the think about flor de lis, no, flor lips. I don't know the name of this woman. How can she be working? This
Yeah.
don't
Our
make sense.
political
Don't make
scenario.
sense.
Yeah.
Just don't make sense. Really, the politicians guys, they will never be
Punished.
arrested. Yes, punished.
Yeah.
Arrested.
Okay. That's really sad and disappointed. Now, Eliane, I will choose the 61 to you. Do you think the last generation is responsible for the actual environmental situation? And do you feel responsible for the next one? That's a pretty good question. Did you get it? Like, understand what I asked?
Oh, I understand.
Okay.
Don't speak. I think responsibility is very, but no, I don't speak.
You don't feel?
No,
Okay. Why not? You don't see you as a responsible for the...
no, I um,
Breathe.
no, em
Don't be
português.
nervous.
Não, não sei as palavras que eu quero dizer.
Oh,
eu acho que eu entendi a questão, mas eu não sei dizer. Então, pode ser para uma outra, please.
Okay. You want other question, or I can split to the other person?
I'd like to say about the punishment that the other said, because it's normal in Brazil that no one have punishment about that. Only the poor people have punishment about we stole uma latinha de manteiga em supermarket, you are punishment, you go to the jail. But you take fire in the forest and you have no punishment. And they make the criminal organization to take off the punishment, the multas. You saw that in the news. And
Yeah.
Ricardo Salles, Minister of the Meio Ambiente, I think.
Oh my God.
Is very bad guy. How we can handle the situation? Where the people in Brazil are thinking just now? Where will you go?
That's the question
Okay?
I'm asking today. What way we are going to walk if we stay in the same situation that we are right now, putting fire in all our researches?
I think the future is just now, okay? Tomorrow, the future is now. When you are living, you have responsibility to the environment now and the new situation that come from. So you have to do that now, take care now, just now, for other people, for your children, your grandchildren, come from uh, uh, in 2030, 2040, and take the good environment.
Sure. I guess we have 2 minutes left. So we have Vitor and Philip. Do you guys want to choose one question to answer? I guess I already said the most of.
Go on, Philip.
But I guess D40, not?
Yeah, we are talking. Please, Victor, go ahead. But we are talking about things that we have things in common, right? Brazil's corruption and Brazil's problem, right? I think is the problem is the administration, is the organization, because as we said, we saw the example of the coronavirus in other countries, and we didn't take action actually the way that we're supposed to have taken action. So now we see this problem of the environment. How can we think about the future, right? If we cannot handle the present, so we don't have organization in our present. How can I cannot see Brazil in the future, you know, because I even don't know if it's gonna exist. Brazil, if you keep it doing the way we are, you know, of course it will exist. We'll find a way. Humans always adapt to several situations. But I'm talking about our riches, because I'm proud of being Brazilian because of the beautiful nature. I don't want to miss that because of rich people who just want money and they want things instantaneously, right? They want things immediate. They want things now. They just think about money right now and they don't care about the future. Don't.
That's a sad truth. I don't know what happened. What is the people?
If is back, didn't you call them?
Yeah, but I think they're still coming.
No.
That's okay. So how was the conversation, guys? Tell me about it. Did you enjoy? Did you fight with anyone?
The conversation in my room was it was really good because people could see all the sides in the conversation, all the points. We talk about the sustainability. We talk about how climate change affects and our daily lives and how we could change what we can do in our daily lives to really make a little difference that in the future turn out and be a big difference.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I didn't think about the climate changes, but you bring that. It was really great. Next one, please share with me, guys. Ana Clara, tell me,
Oh,
what was your first, your prefer? Oh my God, your favorite question.
Um, I don't know if I have a favorite, but I I I could think more about the number 5 with the examples that Henrique uh, show for us. He shared some thoughts, some examples about big companies are have punishment for their actions, and I think more about, and thank you, Henrique, for that, to know more points, other points of views, and was very nice. The number 5.
Wow. So please, Henrique, share with me, with us. What did you say?
Yeah, hello everyone. I
Hi.
we were talking about the that sometimes companies they hurt or they break the laws, the environmental laws, because they can get away with it unpunished. And I don't really agree with that, because in Brazil our regulations, our legislations, they are heavily punished for someone who breaks these laws. And nowadays we have more like this green thinking around, and people don't want to buy products from a company that is hurting the environment or something like this.
Thank
And
God for that.
people, yeah, and I mean, the big companies, they don't want the names and the reputation shamed or blamed because they are hurting the environment, you know. And I gave you some example that happens uh, last month in the company that I work, and they because of a failure in one machine, there was a leakage of fat, and this fat leakage went to the river, and they were punished by the authorities for about 300,000 reais. And this goes on the media, and people say about this, and no company wants this for their reputation, you know. And I don't think they get away unpunished, and I don't think they just they are like bad guys. They want to hurt the environment. This is my opinion. This is what I shared.
Okay, that's a different opinion. I think it's uh, um, get more value when we are discussing, because we see a lot of point of views. Caroline, how was your first experience here? Tell me.
Really good. But for me, it is I need more talking and everything. But I really like the the change. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome. You're welcome always. Emerson, do you want to share something? How was the conversation? Hello.
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't know if Emerson, are you there?
You're muted.
Unmute your micro. We cannot hear you.
Sorry. Okay, now?
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
people.
hearing you.
So, to me, it was wonderful, a wonderful conversation. And I just share with you some phrases here. Give me. It's here.
Oh, I don't know if we can
Everyone,
read.
ever.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You read.
I will read it to you. Every worm, every insect, every animal is working for the ecological well-being of the planet. Only we, humans, who claim to be the most intelligent specialists here are not doing that in the correct form. I just share with you all these. So it was a great experience here. We discussion about this, and to me it was so good.
That's awesome. A meaningful thought that you bring to us. The last one, after we finish, Ju, do you want to say something about the conversation? Did you enjoy it?
Actually, I couldn't talk. I was just listening to because I'm doing another things here.
Oh.
So I was just practicing the listening skill.
So we're talking about code. So I want to share one code as well with you guys. All right. So only when the last tree has died and the last river has been poisoned and the last fish has been caught, we will realize that we cannot eat money. We cannot eat money. So is that?
You guys are
It's an indigenous proverb. It actually was said by an indigenous man. So it was really strong.
Yeah, another meaningful thought. But we don't have more or less time. After that, we have another TNT of
I would
Francis.
like to make a question for all the people here.
Oh my God,
the short question, if you
we have to
start
finish.
now, we can create a sustainable environment in Brazil. Think about that.
For me, for sure. Of course you can. We need to improve this side of our society. Yeah. Oh, so Victor, do you want to finish the meeting talking about the feedback and everything?
Sure.
I will put the links here.
So guys, thank you all for coming here. And we want to thank you because as Brenda said, this TNT is a project and they just exist because of you guys. And if you feel that TNT is helping you somehow, if you enjoy it, even if it's your first time, you may receive in your email, you may answer us feedback you're gonna receive in your email. It's very short, you can answer in 20 seconds. It's just to say how it was. If you enjoy it, just give a note for us. And if you have anything to say, anything to add, and if you want to share us, the TNT for your friends and anyone that you know, you have here the links of all our social medias. And please, even more important, came to our Telegram group. We sometimes share there not just the meetings, but some important things on the language that you are practicing. And I think that's it. Anything more?
Yeah. Guys, I'm really grateful and glad that you keep coming here. And I saw no faces here, so I think we are trying to do a good job. And I hope you are getting there. And please answer the feedback because sometimes we have like 20 people here and just 5 feedbacks. So please tell us how we can do better this job. And bye-bye. Nice to see you.
Bye, Brenda. Victor.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
After those, come
See you
again.
guys. Bye-bye.
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 Brenda, remember the YouTube. I always forget it.